It seems Christie Sides finally figured it out. She finally figured out how to use Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston in-game together. I decided that the best way to show that she has done better was to break down every single one of Aliyah Boston's shots in this game. She took 13 shots. She took 6 in the first half, 7 in the second half. I'm going to break down every single play, and then I'm going to tell you what exactly it means to me. For the record, this video took a whole lot of work, so if you don't mind, leave a like if you end up liking the video. All that being said, let's get into it. So Aliyah Boston's first shot was a make. Aliyah Boston was posted up, she caught the ball, she went up with it. It was very simple, a very easy play. Christie Wallace got the assist. Now the second shot that Aliyah Boston shot, I'll actually show this one on the screen. Caitlin Clark got the assist. Aliyah Boston caught it, one dribble, no post up. It was very, very, very pure. One thing that you're going to notice about most of the shots that Aliyah Boston shoots in this game is that they are in the flow of the game. It's not her getting the ball down on the low post and backing down, but her just catching the ball while running the floor, running her routes. But let's get on to the third shot. I can show this one as well. Aliyah Boston did miss the shot, but it was a pass from Caitlin Clark. She pump fakes, one dribble into the paint, but she missed the layup. I really like this play though, because there was two things that could have happened. For one, I really would have liked if Aliyah Boston would have shot that shot, because she had a wide open three-pointer. But the fact that she got into the paint and got Camila Cardoso behind her some way, somehow, was really great. She just was blocked from behind. But I really liked this play, so I decided I'd show it as well, even though she missed. Now, the fourth shot Aliyah Boston shot, I did not like it at all. It was a post up. She catches the ball, and then she backs down her defenders about 3 or 4 dribbles, and then she misses the shot. The fifth shot she shoot, I can show this one as well. Aliyah Boston was running the floor. She caught the ball in the right place at the right time. It was an easy assisted layup. This is her running the floor. Once again, she's in the flow of the offense. You're going to notice that trend with all these plays. She's just running in the offense, and she's in the flow of the offense. You're going to notice a lot of that. The sixth shot Aliyah Boston shot, this one was another make from her. It was a Caitlin Clark assist. You're also going to notice that on most of her makes, Caitlin Clark assisted, and I'll tell you once I get done how many of those shots she actually assisted on. It was an assist. Aliyah Boston caught it, and she goes straight up, no dribble, kind of like the last play, on to the next. Actually, not on to the next, because that was the first half, the end of the first half. One thing you're going to notice is that she shot 6 shots in the first half. We just went over the first 6. She shoots 7 in the second half. So one thing I really like is that there wasn't like one half where Christie Sides decided to go to Aliyah Boston a lot, and then in the other half she doesn't really go to her. It seems even here. In the fourth quarter, I think she shot 4 shots. In the third quarter, I think she shot 3 shots. Aliyah is just playing in the flow of the game, and that's what I really like. It's not just one time where they decide, okay, give the ball to Aliyah and let her back down, back down, back down. No, what it is she's playing in the flow of the game, and most of these shots are easy, but yes, on to the second half. So the 7th shot Aliyah Boston made, I'll actually show this clip too. This one was a post-up. She took 5 dribbles, she's backing down, and she makes the shot on the low post. I really like this one, but one of the things that I really want to work on for these is because Aliyah has done a lot of this all season. I usually don't like this one even though she makes it, because if you notice, she has a lot of shooters open on the wing, and if you know Aliyah and you've been watching Aliyah Boston, you know she usually just is not able to get that pass out. And so when they have this offense where all the shooters are spaced out, I know she took the shot. Usually, you know, if you're a coach, you're probably thinking, okay, if she's going to draw 3 defenders in the paint, she's going to be able to pass it out, especially if Caitlin Clark is wide open. But Aliyah Boston never seems to get it there. And so obviously, you know, she had a really amazing last 2 games. So we're not going to sit there and look at her flaws and dwell on them for too long. But that's one of the things I would like to see. If she's going to have more post-up, back-down plays, I would like to see her find the open shooters, because they're actually hitting shots at this point. Now, the 8th shot that Aliyah Boston shot was pretty irrelevant, actually. It was just, you know, Anilissa Smith missed a layup, and she got the rebound put back. She missed it. Whatever. It's really irrelevant. The 9th shot Aliyah Boston shot was kind of like the other one. She catches the ball. Caitlin Clark assists it to her. She takes no dribble, and she just goes up. Easy layup. Beautiful. She's just running the floor. The 10th shot is the same way. I'll show the clip on this one. Caitlin Clark assisted it. She was running the floor. Easy layup. Aliyah Boston shoots. I mean, it's pure it's just in the flow of the game. Nothing too much. It's just she's running the floor. Caitlin Clark is assisting the ball to her, because Caitlin is going to get up and she's going to run. I've talked about it in my last video. Caitlin loves a run and gun offense. That's what you want to put her in. She loves a high fast-paced offense. So she's going to be running. You don't ever want to be left behind. I think I talked about it in my last video. There were some times where Caitlyn's running the floor, nobody's running with her. That's ridiculous. She has the rebound or the ball off a rebound, and somehow when she's running the floor, all her teammates are behind her. This right here, this is showing Aliyah Boston getting in the front, able to make herself available. And just, I mean, she's running the floor, and it's really simple. It's really easy. It's really awesome. Now, this play I really like so much. It comes off a Caitlin Clark block, and I'll actually show this clip too. Caitlin Clark blocks the shot. She catches the ball, and then she stops. They slow the tempo down just a little bit, not too much. Pick and roll. Aliyah Boston runs right to the paint, right to the basket. She makes an easy layup. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a pick and roll, and she's rolling to the basket. I know I've talked about it before. Sometimes, or most of the time, when Aliyah Boston sets a screen for Caitlin Clark, she doesn't run right to the basket. What does she do? She goes to the left or right side of the free throw line, or she goes to her right wing so she can post up. Now she's rolling to the basket. It's everything is just working. She's getting so many easy shots. We've talked about it here. Other people have talked about it. I was not lying. I'm telling you, the moment Aliyah Boston starts going straight to the paint, look how many easy layups she's getting. Now, the 12th shot Aliyah Boston shot, it was a Caitlin Clark assist, but this was a post up. She was posting up. She took 2 dribbles, easy hook shot. She kind of bailed Caitlin Clark out at the end of the shot clock. Really great play. And the 13th shot that Aliyah Boston shot, which was her last shot, she misses it. It was a great cut and pass by Caitlin Clark. She just happened to miss the layup, but it was another one of those, you know, she's in the flow of the offense, very end of the game, and she has an easy layup. She just missed this one. So all in all, let me tell you basically my main takeaways from this game when it comes to Aliyah Boston. 5 of the 9 shots that she made, Caitlin Clark assisted. I said 5 of the 9 shots that Aliyah Boston made, Caitlin Clark assisted. Of the 9 shots Aliyah Boston made, 7 of those shots were just her cutting, easy layup. Just cut to the paint, go to the rim, make yourself available. Easy layup. Easy layup. 7 of the 9. 7 of the 9. That means Aliyah Boston, 14 of her points were literally just easy layups. Easy layups. Literally easy layups. Just run to the basket off the pick. Just literally run to the basket. Just run. Or in the fast break, run to the basket. Not even, it doesn't have to just be off the pick. If she just goes to the rim, easy layups, 14 points, just like that. And look, here's my little analysis. I talked about it in my last video. It seems like Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark could not play together. I was wrong. They can play together. What it seemed like from the beginning of the year was that Aliyah Boston just cannot keep up in a fast-paced offense. People have been saying it on my channel. I said it once before. It seemed like Aliyah Boston was not in shape, and she could not run with Caitlin Clark in a fast-paced offense. That seems untrue. I think the issue what we were looking at was actually her being clueless on the court. It wasn't that she couldn't run. It's that she just wasn't running because she literally was just clueless on the court. She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know her role, and it seems like she's filling into her role a little bit more. She's understanding that if she runs to the basket and if she just goes to the paint, she's going to get easy layups all the time because you have a Caitlin Clark who's an amazing passer. I mean, 5 of her 9 shots that Aliyah Boston made, Caitlin Clark assisted on them. So she's understanding that if she just cuts, her teammates are going to find her, especially Caitlin Clark. So all you have to do is cut. And it seems like she can play in a fast-paced offense as long as she's going to the right spots. So we talked about it in my last video. Should Christie size run a slow-paced offense, kind of like what they did last game, where the ball is always going down to Aliyah Boston. She's backing down, hook shot, 2 come to her, she passes it out. Caitlin Clark is reduced to a spot-up shooter. We didn't like that. They won the game. We did not like that. What we do like is them running a fast-paced offense, fast break offense, where Caitlin Clark has the ball in her hands past half court, and she's assisting the ball to Aliyah Boston. Aliyah Boston is running the floor. It's not they stop the flow of the game to give Aliyah Boston the ball at the wing or at the free throw line so she can post up, but it's she's getting the ball easy layups because she's running the floor and making herself known and making herself available to Caitlin Clark. So I really loved what I saw this game from Aliyah Boston. I really love what Coach Size did. She finally figured out how to use Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston in an offense together. I really love what I saw, and yeah, I guess that was kind of the point of this video, just to talk about how Aliyah Boston played a lot differently than she has the whole year. She ran the floor, she ran to her spots, and she got easy layups. So this is a Aliyah Boston appreciation post, and Caitlin Clark was spectacular last night, and I might make a video on her. If you guys want that, just let me know if you want that. And yeah, I can break down her shots.